going to an art show in Arlington. I never knew that there was art in Arlington. There is. I was going to an art show in Arlington with my brother, and Tatum lives in Arlington. Arlington's kind of far from where I live. It's like 45 minutes.
It's far from everywhere.
It's far from everywhere. It's lame.
Like, you go to the middle of nowhere and turn left and go like 40 miles, you'll find it.
Yeah. So, because I was in Arlington, I was like, Gino, we should totally go hang out with Tatum and whatever. So I called Tatum, he doesn't answer, and I was like, man, I don't remember where he lives or anything. So on the voicemail, I say, you know, like, hey Tatum, we want to hang out with you or whatever. Tell us where you live again because we can't remember. So hang up. Then my brother remembers miraculously. Somehow he's like, oh, I think I actually do remember where he lives. So we're gonna like just go surprise him. So we go, and he's not there. But my brother points out that the window is open because you can see the lock. There's a big window on his front porch.
It was unlocked. It wasn't like open. It wasn't like
yeah. It was just unlocked, so you could see the lock. And my brother was like, "Dude, the window's totally unlocked. We should break in." And I was like, "Great idea." So we go into the house, and Angus is like, "Goose!" Freaks out. Yeah, he's like, "Angus!" And he gets really scared. And he runs away. And then we proceed to rearrange some of his stuff, like his books, and I think I rearranged your furniture too, right? Yeah, just sort of like, you know, just a little. And then my brother starts freaking out. He's like, oh my god, what if someone calls the cops? What if someone calls the cops? And I was like, yeah, we should probably go. So after we put a bunch of his books out, and we actually put a note on one of the books saying like, had a great time, thanks for everything, later.
Wow. Whoa.
Then we leave, and as we're driving away, Gino, my brother, is just like, I really want to do more stuff. Like, all right, what should we do? So we decided to go to the gas station, which was kind of around the corner, and got him one of those, like a 6-pack of those like mini beer cans, which Tatum does not drink beer at all because he's gay. But he does.
Domestic brew, anyway.
He does really like ice cream. So to offset, especially like homemade, Bluebell homemade vanilla ice cream, which is like the greatest ice cream. So we did, to offset the beer, we did get him some ice cream too. And so went back and put that in his fridge, and I wrote on the ice cream, like, you know, like, I heart you, Tatum. And then we leave. And then I guess I'll switch over to you at that point.
Okay, so I had been out to dinner with my boyfriend that night, and my phone, we were in a restaurant, so I didn't hear the phone ring when Renee called originally. And as only on the way home did I look down at my phone and realize I had a voicemail, so I looked on and like we're just pulling into the driveway as I'm listening to her voicemail saying, hey Tatum, it's Brina, Gino and I are in town, we want to hang out, we couldn't remember where you live, and I'm like, oh, I'll call them as soon as we get in the house. I go to unlock the front door, and only the bottom lock is locked. Like, the top lock does not. And I know, like, I'm obsessive compulsive when it comes to, like, leaving and going from the house. I'm like, that was not, that was weird. So I open the door, and I turn on the light, and someone has clearly been in my home. Like, the couches are moved around, books are taken, DVDs are like all stacked, all willy-nilly everywhere. And you forgot to mention that on the note was a $5 bill. Like, I mean, it was like, no, it made me feel like a hooker. Like,
also on the note was like a random series, like sequence of numbers, because like it was something that my brother had written. It was like a random post-it note that my brother had, and it was like some random sequence of numbers, and he was like, I don't remember what that is, but it's creepy, right? Like,
I'm so lost. I'm like, what does this mean? It's not enough to be a phone number. Combination lock is a 500 plus lock. I am absolutely going to conniption fit, and my boyfriend is like, okay, this is really, really weird, because my first thought is, oh my god, some crazy fan has like found out where I live.